Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 23 of Let's Play Pokemon Conquest, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, we've conquered all 17 kingdoms, but this structure just appeared. And apparently there's an unknown Pokemon here. Why don't we go take a look? It's above us! What could it be? The sky? There's no turning back now, Lord Banga. Let's go. They use the same elevator sound effect like in the original Pokemon games. I don't think we want to fall down, if I could be completely honest. The light was coming from here! Ah! Lord Banga! Over there! Oh, it's an Arceus! Oh, jeez, I wonder how many people are going to be yelling at me about the pronunciation of that Pokemon. Banga. Link with me. Show me your strength. I mean, if you want. That's the legendary Pokemon. Alright, I guess it just makes sense for me to go over there now. By the way, I changed my settings so that the animations will move faster. This Arceus is gonna hit me, isn't it? Alright, so basically to win, you just have to link with the Arceus. And it has a move called Judgment, which hits everybody, and it also has the ability called Omnipotent. And what that does is, the Pokemon has several different abilities and can inflict damage upon Pokemon of all types. So Judgment is a normal type move. Now keep in mind that Rock and Steel is not effective against, well, normal attacks aren't effective against Rock and Steel, but Omnipotent allows it to do regular damage. So with that, I think it's time to go and link up. Now, I don't know if, like, setting the animations to fast has any impact on linking. Let me change the speed back to normal, because it might get a little too fast. Let's see what happens. I'll keep everybody in the back. Oh, you're trying to go after my other teammates, eh? Yeah, Omnipotent allows it to hit even ghosts. Maybe it's just harder because it's a legendary. Yeah, it is because it's a legendary. And we just linked up with a new Pokemon. My name is Arceus, creator of this world. I have been waiting for you, Banga. Lord Banga, you linked with a legendary Pokemon? Why are you all back in your default positions? That's amazing! This means... Not so fast. So the legends were true. Very well. But legends can be overcome with an army mighty enough. What? We meet again, Banga! Oh, Hideyoshi again, and he's got an Infernape. But this will be our last battle! This time, I'm gonna win! My duty is to protect Lord Nobunaga! To that end, there is nothing I will not do! I did not imagine that we would meet on the battlefield again so soon, Lord Banga. And yet, if you will insist on standing in Lord Nobunaga's way, such a battle will be a new experience for me. I plan to enjoy it. Thank you, Banga. I shall attempt to repay you by keeping your suffering to a minimum. Lord Nobunaga always knew that this would happen. That is why we are here. But... It is time. Come, Rayquaza. Black as night. Oh, he's got a shiny Rayquaza. Okay. So we're pretty much taking on the signatures of every fighter. Well, Ranmaru actually has a Lucario. Nobunaga and Rayquaza shall defeat this legendary Pokemon and bring destruction to Ransei for all our sakes. I thought you just wanted to take it over, now you just want to destroy it. Alright, so this is the final battle. Let's do this. Alright, so... Dragon? Well, my Gabite is only good against the Rayquaza. It has Dragon Pulse that can move like 3 spaces ahead. Miss Magus has Shadow Ball. Hideyoshi has Fire Spin. Lapras, of course, has Ice Beam. Ieyasu's Aggron has Iron Tail. And Ranmaru's Lucario has Aura Spear. In other words, we could very well be screwed. Because, to be honest, they don't really prepare you for this. So I'm going to get my Arceus moving slowly, of course. Right now, I think my Frostlass is only good against the Rayquaza as well. Wigglytuff can hang back. Charizard might be able to deal with that Lucario and the Aggron. But with that Lapras in the way, could provide some issues. What can Excadrill be good against? Probably you. Yeah, maybe Aggron? Yeah, probably Aggron for sure. Okay, let's see how this goes. If I'm lucky, they might split themselves up badly. If some of them hang back, then we might be able to isolate them. But this really feels like a final battle. Okay, can you reach that? I'm surprised your range is only 2. It's kind of lame. Okay, if Lucario just goes straight. 1, 2, 3. Can hit me if I go over here. Well, luckily I can't even reach that spot anyway. So hang back. You can hang back as well. I'm gonna have you join the left side. Jeez, I can go pretty far. Like, I can pretty much just go up this way if I want to. Can Lapras hit me if it goes straight? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Only if I go up here. Your range. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is 3. 1, 2, 3. No, it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I guess if I go here, maybe? I can avoid the Rayquaza's attack. Don't really have, like, a large battlefield to work with. So, we pretty much have to take that into account. Don't know how it's gonna go. Because his team looks really strong. He's even got a shiny Rayquaza. And yeah, that's pretty much the only shiny you'll find in the entire game. There are no other shinies. I can do a lot to Lucario. What if I just wait here? It has same damage. You know what? I'll just raise my attack. 194. Okay. That should be a one-shotter. There we go. We got ourselves an early advantage. If I use Courage, can I just get around all of them? If I go over here, I'm gonna get at most 3. Oh, but that's gonna do a lot of damage. 122, 84, 129. I think I'd rather damage the Rayquaza than damage just the Miss Mages and the Lapras. This will allow me to get 3 of them. If I can get some crits. Sadly, I don't. Okay, this should not worry me too much. If only I was close enough to do Icy Wind. Lapras is still the issue. But I think my Excadrill should be safe. Oh, you're gonna do some nice damage to me. I miscalculated my movement there. Oh, you're gonna use Fire Spin and hit Miss Mages too. My Frostlass is down. Oh, it took out Miss Mages too. Hideyoshi is obviously not a team player. Iron Tail. Okay, well, that shouldn't be too bad. Oh, that lowered my defense. Yeah, he's trying to make some strikes on me. If the positioning is good, I might... Oh, no. 609! Jeez, I lost 2 Pokemon in record time. Then again, so did he. Omnipotent also raises my HP? I didn't even pay attention to that. Okay, this should be able to take out the Infernape. But do I have a better move? You know, because they're pushing on the front, I think we should eliminate them now, or at least try to. Oh, I got a crit on the Rayquaza! That's awesome. Alright, I think if we try to get around them, we might be able to do fine. Okay, I gotta be careful where I put my Excadrill. I'll get my Adrenaline ready for next turn. So it's 4-3 now. We got a slight edge. Oh my god. Now Yukimura's down. This is an even spread. You missed. Alright. That's not gonna do enough to take out Rayquaza, but it'll be close. How much are you gonna do? Nope, don't stand over there. You're not gonna do... Oh, that strikes your part flying. Duh. How much is that gonna do? 34. Well, might as well use Adrenaline now. Can't let it go to waste. You're only gonna do 18? Really? What if you stand over there? Well, he who dares wins, right? No. Can't win them all. get some glasses. Jeez, even you missed! Point blank range, couldn't even pull it off. Well, I guess somebody is not really a fan of their family. Okay, move over here so that you'll be safe. Should I have had her take out the Aggron? Well, I already committed to this, so... Oh, aw. Alright, get the high ground. Still 66. What if you're over here? Yeah, it's not faring any better. We'll get you out of Ice Beam range, at least. Nice. Please don't use an item. Maybe he doesn't have one. Oh, he didn't even have his turn yet, of course. Oh, no! That was not a good time. Please crit your Aggron. Well, it's almost down. It just needs one more attack. And it's finished. Please miss. You know what? Iron Tail is not bad, except for the fact that it pushes me back. And therefore, I have to use up more movement just to get to where I need to go. Luckily, I was already where I need to be. And all three of them are within range. Okay, now all that's left is Mitsuhide's Lapras. You know, it's probably not worth doing all that damage. Or is it? Ah, screw it. Might as well make every little bit count. This is something of a pickle. Yeah, you're right. Can't even move. I would have been upset if my Arceus actually got frozen as well. Thankfully, that is not the case. I never said I was a tactical genius. If I did, I was very sarcastic. But we win. No, we don't get any link points for that. Dear brother, why? Do you not understand? Throughout the land, warriors fought endless battles, driven by the quest for the legendary Pokemon. These conflicts continued for years, and more warriors began to treat their Pokemon, their partners, as little more than tools. Many warriors lost the ability to feel love for their Pokemon. It was for this reason that Nobunaga sought to unite Ransei. If he could prove to all that he was the most powerful warrior in Ransei, then perhaps all the fighting would stop. The legendary Pokemon is just that, a legend, a story made up to frighten children. People went to the ends of the earth in search of it, and yet, even if they managed to get their hands on it, its fearsome power would cause them to lose their minds. That is why I will destroy this Arceus, the legend that has stolen the very heart of my beloved Ransei. Dear brother! And yet, Banga, even before Arceus, you have retained your clarity. Perhaps you are the one. Brave warriors, I have seen how much you both care for Ransei. I therefore entrust it to your care. Banga, you are still young, That is why you will not see me again. Until you are worthy of me. Farewell. Oh, I linked up with you for a reason. You're mine. After that, Banga returned all the captured castles to their original warlords. Why? I went through all that trouble, 8 in-game years, and yet I'm just going to give it all away. They in turn agreed, after some discussion, to drop a set of rules designed to protect the Pokemon of Ransei. You fought so hard to capture these castles. Feels like a bit of a waste just giving them back. But that's the way Banga does things, I suppose. I hope that one day we may share a battlefield again, Banga. Goodbye. Banga! You beat me, fair and square. To be honest, though, I knew from the first time we met that you were gonna do big things. And I know that I've got to do now, too. I know what I've got to do now, too. Head back to Ignis and start again from scratch. Doing battle with you has taught me a great deal, Lord Banga. The love of a warrior for their partner Pokemon. The bonds between friends and allies. These are priceless treasures. I shall return to Valora and attempt to adhere to these principles that you embody. Lord Banga, peace has returned to Ransei, just as Lord Nobunaga desired. Thank you. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Lord Banga? Ah! I thought I should drop by to offer my congratulations. I just can't believe you did it. I can't stop these tears. You're crying too, Mitsunari? Of course not. Now, come on. So everyone's gone. But, Lord Banga, I'd like to stay with you, if that's alright. And I just say no. And so, Ransei was filled with the laughter of people and Pokemon alike. And from the top of the Infinite Tower, Nobunaga looked down at all, a smile upon his face. And that's it. That's Pokemon Conquest. Well, at least the first story. Yeah, I said first story. There are many more stories. Oh, trust me. The post-game content, from what I researched, is very, very, very large. Like, almost 20 to 30 times longer than the actual game itself. Or at least the first story. The first story is basically a beginner difficulty for the campaign. Once you start playing the post-game content, and there are multiple stories, they add more stuff to make it harder. So you'll have your work cut out for you when you're just suddenly thrown into like new stuff. Like the AI gets more aggressive, and you can do other things. I will definitely go into more detail once we get started on that. I have no idea how I'm going to approach the whole thing, because some of it is just the same objectives, just with different characters. But I guess it all depends, because the events that happen do differ from time to time. And it does offer like a little bit of a unique experience each time. Because what can happen in one playthrough obviously won't happen the second time you play it. So, again, I will go into more detail once I get started, but for now, we'll just sit through the rest of the credits. Which hopefully you don't have to, like, go through each and every time you finish a story. Because you'll be seeing it a lot otherwise. The reason why I'm on the fence as to how I'm going to approach it, is if I do the full thing, like, unedited, this means it's going to be a longer Let's Play than even the Dynasty Warriors games I did. Like, we're talking well over 100 parts, if it gets to that. But, again, I'll play it by ear. We'll see what happens. Alright, so once you load up the game now... Congratulations, Lord Banga! You've cleared this story! But many more adventures lie ahead. I mean, the stories of all the different warriors you met so far are just beginning. Oh, but don't worry. Though your link values will be reset, you'll still keep all your valuable items. And when you recruit warriors or link with Pokemon that are registered in the gallery, the data you have built up with them will be carried over. By the way, this is how the gallery looks at the moment, Lord Banga. You're sure to meet a lot more warriors and Pokemon in the future. And I know that eventually, the day that you return to Center Stage will come, Lord Banga. I look forward to seeing you again soon. So yeah, all the experience levels that you built up will be reset, but at least you'll still be able to keep your Pokemon. I think if you evolve them, they'll still retain their evolved form, if I'm not mistaken. And if you have like more than one Pokemon saved up, like maybe you got them like of different types, there you go. Alright, so right now we have only 8 stories available, and they're actually ranked in certain difficulties. Oh yeah, I just noticed that the region of Ransei actually does look like an Arceus. Alright, so we have Hideyoshi over here. Okay, he has 2 Visionaries, Hanbei and Kanbei at his side. So yeah, you'll have control of this warlord. Like, you're going to be this guy. And you'll have other guys with you. Yes, there's only difficulty of 2. Yukimura is over there. Difficulty of 4? Really? Kenshin has, like, all these kingdoms, apparently. Kinshio just has this. Okay, so, depending on what campaign you play as, you might only be limited to certain regions. So that's pretty interesting. And most times you'll play as, like, all of it. Here it looks like it's the eastern region. And here it looks like it's the southern region. Alright, so I'm going to stop here, and in the next episode, I'll be thinking about what campaign I should do first. In fact, I'm going to let the comment section decide where I should go first. Because after this episode, I probably won't be doing Pokemon Conquest for maybe a few days or even a week. Give or take, just so I can, like, think about what campaign I'm going to do next. And I mean, you guys are going to help me, of course, as well. So, in the comments, decide which of the 8 campaigns I should start the post-game with. See you later, everyone. Thank you so much for watching.